18 of the NFL, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Commanders and the Cowboys, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. It's been a good season for them so far. They're just looking to keep that momentum going forward.
They like their record. Now they want to increase it. A win here could really get the momentum going in the right direction.
But meanwhile, for the visiting Commanders, things haven't gone exactly according to plan to this point. But boy, you and I down there with them before the game, they were fired up.
And they understand how important this game is. Win this one, they can start to think about a turnaround.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play action, now it's Daniels. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This is swung out to Eckler. You look at this Cowboy defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take!
Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. Now inside the 25, CeeDee Lamb, touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 66 yards. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On the option, here's Eckler. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. To the air goes Daniels. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure to hit.
Under pressure, they got him again. Micah Parsons, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Here comes 3rd down at 7.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
Prescott now. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. They'll roll him out right. That one caught by Ellison. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
Prescott now from the 50. Looking middle, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Here we go. We're running 54 wide.
Out left, Allison's got it. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Prescott. Rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, 31 yards. And the Cowboys lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So that touchdown, the 16th for him on the ground. Why is that important? Well, it sets the new standard for most rushing touchdowns in one season by a quarterback. Aubrey now for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. A 10-play drive that time. And it was all capped off by Dak Prescott, keeping it and taking it in on the touchdown run. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Another drive coming up for this Washington offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott getting ready to go once more. Remember, he called his own number on the touchdown run earlier, and that's something he's been able to do with some frequency this season, as you see here where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Prescott. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. These two teams getting a couple of late-season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 12. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 2. 47.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of 2. 46. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard. 26.
Running with Elliott. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They go to Elliott again. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with career touchdown number 145, tying it with Marcus Allen for 6th on the all-time list. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Aubrey good with a PAT, and that makes the score 21-0. That time a 6-play drive, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. This is a counter play, Eckler. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Daniels looking to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. He'll buy some time right. Finding room at midfield. Shifts by him. And finally down at the 32-yard line. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. A little juke. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they've put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And a rout is on here in this first half. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now a toss, running left, Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. There's a short one pulled in by Simmett. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Eckler now between the tackles. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Daniels. Pressure comes and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he comes into this final weekend of the season as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to end his strong campaign on a high note. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Up the middle, here's Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys continue to pull away here in this first half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself.
Now the ball comes loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line. Here we go!
Here's Prescott. Completes it to Ellison to the right side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration, because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Prescott yet again, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement, because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. Throwing now is Daniels. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
First and goal, forget running the football, forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think first and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and it is 42-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Washington ready to try again on offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And the return will stop right around the 25.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. Well, these guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath after the quick turnover, but I doubt they're complaining much.
Especially with the field position they get to start with. I wouldn't be complaining either. I'd want to get right back out there and get after them, because now you have an opportunity to make a big play. I'd say let's be aggressive and go after him.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing, Prescott. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Let's take. Hey, kill.
Elliott will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. Touchdown! Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys are pouring it on. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the route is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Now this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Yeah, here we
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw is Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Here we go. Hey, kill.
Inside give to Elliott. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Cowboys have got it on cruise control. Aubrey now for the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Motion man is Crowder. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And a fair catch is called for. He will take it in to give his guys some excellent field position here. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
We're going to 54. 1, 26.
Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Aubrey now for the point after. And the route is on here in this first half. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Washington going to go on offense one last time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. So we have come to halftime. Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Here we go.
Prescott now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 23. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. 10th carry now for Elliott. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Nifty move. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. And they're going to speed things up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Prescott to throw it. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, 1 behind the all-time record of 5. Aubrey now for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To the air goes Daniels. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons in there for sack number 127 in his great career, moving it past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. To throw is Daniels. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now a fair catch called for and taken here, and that'll set up his guys in great field position.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll move the chains.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys just continue to roll.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. 3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. This offense headed back out, captain, of course. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We're going to 53. 26.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Out left, Allison's got it. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 160 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. And the Cowboys are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And with that last throw, the record comes into focus as he has now gone over 500 passing yards in this game alone. Now Elliott. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was all capped off by Dak Prescott, keeping it and taking it in on the touchdown run. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now Daniels. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Yeah. Here we go. Right take.
Now Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Go to 54, go to 54. Why? Under. 26.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Here we go. 26.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown! Kevontae Turpin with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening it up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Back now in Arlington, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. And the Washington offense heading out. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Micah Parsons in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Play action, now it's Daniels. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And all the way down to the 39. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Here's Daniels. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Daniels looking to throw. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. The give is to Elliott. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Boy, 179 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He continues to be a thorn in the side of this defense. That last catch going to put him over 200 yards receiving now for the ball game. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, kill.
A give to Elliott. Zeke with a shake and bake. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Throwing, Prescott. A quick throw there is incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Here we go. 26.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys look poised to reach 17-0 as they add on to their lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.